Big Sean, whole time freestyle. Let's get it.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
John.
I think where I lack most as an artist is consistency.
Okay.
I just haven't had the energy to compete with enemies or
Okay.
your so-called bigger three. But every verse I lay, fans love to say, man, niggas is sleep.
Go ahead, Sean John. Now, the thing about Big Sean is, you know, he's been with Janae Aiko, and I think my nigga just been getting some good top and rubbing patchouli oil and burning incense and running around barefooted. And I think the nigga sort of got out of that competitive rap top echelon that he should have been. And also, if you don't know, he had a lot of label issues with him and Kanye and just good music as a whole. But Sean does possess the rapping ability. Now, for those of you who are going to say this nigga raps like a cheerleader, I'm going to agree with you sometimes. Yes, he do. But rapping ability, no, you can't take that from this guy. This guy actually has bars. It's Big Sean. Niggas don't act like we wasn't listening to them Detroit joints and shit. Like, niggas want to tap in with Sean.
Yeah.
Yo, you got that woo shit on, okay.
I think where I lack most as an artist is consistency. I just haven't had the energy to compete with enemies or your so-called bigger three. But every verse I lay, fans love to say, man, niggas is sleep. But 200 million records up, though, it isn't a dream. Even if you was my son, you couldn't be little me. My life got more...
Even if you was my son, you couldn't be little me. Come on, Sean coming with them bars. And I like that so-called bigger three and then just laughs. I mean, where do we place Sean? I believe that there used to be this era where it was like Wale. There's a tier below the top big three. It's like Wale, Sean for sure. If you want to say Meek Mill, there was just like that below, obviously, Drake, Cole, Kendrick. We just always looked at them at the top. But what do you think was the moment when we decided Sean ain't what we thought he was? He's not a top 5 artist. 'Cause I don't think many people would say that about Big Sean at this very given moment. But you hear him rapping, it's like, damn, am I sleeping on him? It's fair. It's totally fair what he's saying. I think he's being extremely self-aware, which a lot of rappers can't be. A lot of rappers fall off. You seen Lil Pump? That nigga fell off. Dude asked me if he fell off. What do you mean I fell off? Bro, come on, bro.
Hey, fans love to say, man, niggas is sleep. But 200 million records up, though, it isn't a dream. Even if you was my son, you couldn't be little me. My life got more layers than a secret identity. And I'm all money in like Nip and J Stone whipping the brinks. And I get to snapping on her, but never was the weakest link. I might have been a sneaky link. She know if she get a shot with me, the bitch gon' get a buzz, and I don't mean a drink. B.I.G.
Wasn't the weakest link, maybe a sneaky link. Bitch, with me, I make her a star. And put that on his chest. Nigga, you know when they was trying to heat up Ariana Grande, they threw him next to Sean John. That nigga Sean, man, that patchouli oil. And this nigga from Detroit, you gotta think about where he went left from Detroit, where he didn't end up with Cartiers and... Buffs, I know I got a lot of Detroit homies. I know how y'all niggas get down.
But somehow I need a shrink. Look, I hate when people tell me and I don't mean a drink. B.I.G. but somehow I need a shrink. Look, I hate when people tell me that it's never that serious. You ain't have to shoot your first album cover as Sears. I used to be held back and hide behind fear. But fear is just false evidence appearing real. I ain't smoking on no exes. I ain't
Fear, just false evidence appearing real. And that's real shit. You can hear, I think in Cole, everybody say you can smell he didn't want to diss Kendrick. But with Big Sean, you hear it as, it's not even necessarily, I say he's dissing them, right? It is technically, I get that's what we're going to say, this. But to me, it's actually somebody who is very eager to just say where he believes he belongs in rap, and with the talent, and then you add in little details, 200 million records. So you start going, I do think Big Sean is slept on. And I do think that that's just some label industry bullshit. Like, that wash somebody up. You know what I mean? It's like DaBaby. I'm not saying DaBaby's music is good or bad, even though I do like his music, but we all knew that there was a moment when people decided he was washed up, and his sales reflected it. It's that machine. When the machine loves you, you're on top of the world. Remember when they used that Big Sean was used to beat Tekashi 6ix9ine out of a #1 spot? Not used, but you could definitely tell that there was a lot of backing behind him. Eminem's on that, and it was a great project. It was a great project. But I don't think the machine's pushing Big Sean no more, so niggas is like, you know what I'm saying, the casuals in the bushes like that, but niggas who know hip-hop, you think back, it's like, yeah, if you were around during the Sean era, he was one of them dudes.
For real, I ain't smoking on no exes, I ain't sending no texts, and you know I'm coming back to back to back, #1s consecutive. You too into keeping them guessing. I ain't even flinch when I heard your best shit. Living a dream inside of a dream. I feel like I'm Leo inside of Inception. Sean, how long you knew?
And that's a lot of y'all niggas probably don't tap in with these Detroit artists, but that is a sped up version of that Detroit flow where they're rapping on like, it's like almost on the thirds or maybe like the fifths. I don't even know where them niggas really be rapping like the beat in the other room. I ain't gonna.
Texas, and you know I'm coming back to back to back, #1s consecutive. You too into keeping them guessing. I ain't even flinch when I heard your best shit. Living a dream inside of a dream. I feel like I'm Leo inside of Inception. Sean, how long you knew you was finna win?
He's living a dream inside of a dream. He feels like Neo inside
living
of
a dream inside of a dream. I feel like I'm Leo inside of Inception. Sean, how long you knew you was finna win? How long you been?
Was Neo in Inception, nigga? I thought, was his name Neo? Hold on, Big Sean, I know you didn't just make some shit up. Neo Inception. Okay. Oh, wait. Nigga, I don't think Neo was in this. That nigga was in Matrix, boy. Was it the same actor? Was it my nigga, you know, John Wick? What's his name?
Plotting on
What's John Wick's name?
Before the TV show, you was finna win. How long you been plotting on M? Since before the TV show, you was in the office and cutting off friends. Since the power chain setting trends. Hold up. How long you been?
I ain't gonna lie. There's something about that bar that was just a little bit like, I don't know, cheesy a little bit to me, but it was a hot bar. But then it's just like, I don't know, there's something just cheesy about that bar. I ain't gonna, I want to be fair. Right now, you can't come a little bit cheesy if you Sean, if I was you, I'd come back with one more. You'll never be top 3, but you could fuck around and do something, become like 7, 5. Would anybody be mad if we considered Sean like 7 or 5th of the time?
How long you been plotting on M? Since before the TV show, you was in the office and cutting off friends. Since the power chain setting trends. Hold up. How long you been plotting on the B? Since before you had a song with Jay, since before you knew Janae. Back when you was a fly on the wall and dropped out of school.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga has said before I knew Janae, I swear to you, no human being, there's no line specifically we've heard in rap more than this nigga saying before I met Janae. And you might say like Lil Wayne's like Lil Weezy F and the F is 4, but that's iconic. I can't really, there's not really like dating Janae. He just uses
since before you knew Janae. Back when you was a fly on the wall and dropped out of school to help Ye finish up graduation. Back when you hit your first celebrity crush and realized there's better girls back at home waiting, they just ain't as famous. Back when it was finally famous, you could afford the better girls back at home waiting, they just ain't as famous.
Facts.
Back when it was finally famous, you preferred the plan B, sold every ticket yourself and niggas was still hating. Before you recorded at the same studio as Jay Dilla, but was scrapping up change and could only afford 30 minutes. So before the session, your raps was already finished. Before you even started, and you was recording out of Earl and A-Tone's basement. In hindsight, you really was an underground artist. Before you ever made $1 off a rap, but it was your full-time job though regardless. Cause you know the easiest time to give up's when it's the hardest. Right now, I'm talking
to the nigga who honestly grinded himself into the position he's in. Like obviously, he was good and shit, but Sean has a catalog and a history that we can't play. And I'm gonna make my jokes, obviously, y'all know me, but you can't play with catalog. And Sean do got that body of work, do got them numbers to back it up. I don't know why we don't hold him to a higher regard.
Regardless, cause you know the easiest time to give up's when it's the hardest. Right now I'm talking to the old Shine. Shit, how long you knew your mind was a gold mine? Before you got signed? Shit, both times? How long you knew it'd be like this, nigga, the whole time? Yeah.
Wait, did Sean get signed twice?
Bitch.
Big Sean better be independent at this point, though. There's nothing a label can do for Sean. He's a legend. Like, he's definitely entered into that legendary category. I don't think he needs a label. This was a certified vibe check. Now here comes another reaction by me right here. Pink music video by me right there. Pop, click on it. Show me some love. You watch the video as long as you didn't hit the thumbs up button. You're a host. So stop being a hoe. Okay, but if you family love y'all, salute. I'm out.